Good morning, my neighbors. I hope you guys are good. See, I'm fresh. I'm fresh today, I told you. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't taken a bath yet. But like this thought couldn't wait. Because I was having it. I have this tendency to forget. So I decided to yeah, to think about it. Yes. To think about it out loud, right? So it's about something I learned that I was thinking about the other day, and I've been realizing what it means like every day. So it's about something I heard in there's a channel I follow on YouTube, right? Yeah, man, they so they give some spiritual messages that are very interesting. Very interesting. So anyway, the guy mentioned something about truth being alive. Like the truth is a live entity. And how he talked about it, the context of it was that like truth is changing. Like truth is changing. And so I remember the first time I heard it, what I was struggling with was I've always believed in truth being absolute, right? But now it's kind of difficult to imagine truth being absolute and changing. So I guess now the changing nature of truth is what's interesting, because it doesn't mean what's true today won't be true tomorrow or something. No, that's not what it means. But so because one way I've been looking at it is subjective truths. Our reality is set up in such a way that we got a lot of subjective truths. And how I'm understanding subjective truths is that I think I made a video that talks about the same concept, where I'm like, reality is 7 billion ways. So each and every one of us who goes through this life in this reality, bumping into the other beings and stuff like that, we see life happen as we live it. And we're seeing the truth. But not everything you see is seen by the other person. Not everything you see, I'm gonna see. And not everything I see, you're gonna see. And it's that way with everyone. So that's how our reality is. And because I'm realizing that everybody's actually seeing what's there. Yeah. It's like, if you see what I don't see, doesn't mean it's not there. So I guess this brings it. So I love this. So I love thinking of truth like this now. I mean, thinking of it like that. Because what it means is everybody's opinion is valid. Everybody's opinion is valid. So this reality is made in such a way that objectively, everybody's opinion is valid. So now, us humans, there's a thing about us that we think is our nature. I think we think it's our nature. Maybe most of us would say it is our nature. Where we want to conform to one thing. Where we want to conform to one thing as a group. And usually it's because there was one fantastic individual who had one fantastic opinion, and then the people around them thought, you know what, that's the best one. And so they stuck to that one. Or because it shone so bright, they tried to make theirs look like that one. And this is where now you have societal pressures and stuff. You know how a lot of us feel like we have to like shake off some conditionings, some things that we believed that now we're thinking about and we're realizing we just accept it, but we're thinking maybe it might not apply to us as individuals. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's like, that's truth. So I think, wow, because now if you think about the time we're living in right now, man, all of this my truth stuff. Yeah, I used to not take it seriously. I used to just be like, come on, y'all are out here, everything. But then the more I'm getting acquainted with myself, and I'm finding my own unique opinion and seeing how it's different from others, but understanding that mine is of no more value than the others. I don't know what I was going to say after that. I mean, I forgot what I was going to say after that. Yeah. I'm learning to not get too attached to thoughts. So I hope the point I was trying to make got home. Yeah, I'm learning because I lose my train of thought a lot, and these inner peace things. So I never want to be irritated by anything. You know, so that used to irritate me. You know, like, oh, why did I? You know, that type of thing. Then I realized I'm too attached to. It means I get attached to certain ideas, I guess. Interesting. You know what I just noticed? I got these white things. You know these white things that form on the side of your mouth? I actually don't understand what the conditions are that cause for thingy. I wonder if anybody out there thinks this is disgusting. So actually this was a little bit of what was happening there. When I noticed it, I was like, oh snap, how long has that been there? And has it been there since like the beginning of the video? And what if they like noticed it and I was just going on like talking and somebody was like seeing it and I was like, oh my god, look at that, you know? Kind of like, you know, if you have a booger or whatever. So I was thinking I thought about that. And then anxiety was trying to be like, ah, damn, now I gotta. It's like, because I was also looking at the time and I was like, I can't remember try and do all that again. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to be anxious about it. It is what it is. In fact, I reminded myself that, hey, it happens to everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody get the booger in whatever, you know, that they don't see, you know, that kind of thing. Nobody's on their best foot. In fact, not even best foot. Like, now imagine a society where We didn't like making fun of each other. A society that wasn't as savage as the one we're living in. Where like your appearance was just a matter of whatever. It's like, nah, what are you here to say? Like, we don't care how you look. You know what I mean? We don't care how you look. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, this the society we live in, eh? Like, you know, how much appearance, like physical appearance, matters. How much it matters. Crazy. And yet it's really of no consequence. Interesting. Yeah, man, that was just it. Now I'm just out here. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thanks for listening to the thought. And I think I finished it. I don't know. I was just musing about that. Yeah, about truth, you know, being alive and you know how it's actually that truth being like that makes more sense, you know? Yeah. Makes more sense. Anyway, thanks for listening, and yeah, man, until the next epiphany. Let me go take this bath, right?